Yo guys, what's going on? Today, I want to show you guys how you can get an insane loadout like this, all completely for free. Yeah, the title's not clickbait. You can get all of this for free, and I'm going to show you how to do that today. Now, before I get into the tutorial, I want to give a special thanks to Hunter Hydra, another YouTuber who hooked me up with how to do this. If you guys want to check out his channel and his tutorial, there'll be a link in the description below. Now, without further ado, let me show you guys how you can get these insane skins, any skins in fact, for completely free. Let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is go to the link in the very top of the description below. Click that and it's going to bring you to this WeTransfer page. Now this page is the file download that we're going to be looking at for today. It's going to be the file for the CSGO changer that we're using. You guys don't have to worry, this file has been scanned for viruses in the past, so it is completely safe. We don't have to worry about that. All you're going to need to worry about doing here is go over to the spot where it says download and go ahead and click this. Now I already have this file, so I'm not going to go ahead and download again, but you guys will just go ahead and click this button. Now the file is going to probably download in your guys' downloads tab on your computer, but what you're going to want to do is bring it to your desktop. I recommend bringing it to your desktop like you can see mine here. Just makes it easier to extract because yes, this is a zip file. It will need to be extracted. Now, before we go any further, there are a few things we have to do to make sure this works. The first thing you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to come down to the search icon next to the Windows icon, click that and type in virus and threat protection. It should pop up automatically. Go ahead and come up here and click this. Now this is going to bring you to the page where the Windows virus and threat protection settings take place. All you have to do here is come down to virus and threat protection settings and click on where it says manage settings. Then come up here under real-time protection, switch this to off. Now by default, this should be on. This is basic level free protection that comes with Windows software when you install it onto your computer. All it does is give you warnings whether it thinks a file is harmful or not. Now the file we're using today is not harmful, like I said, but because it is in a different language, Windows automatically for some reason defaults to thinking it is a threat. So you're going to want to go ahead and turn this off so we can actually use the file. The second thing you're going to want to do to make sure this thing works perfectly is you're going to want to again come down to the search icon and type in task manager. It should automatically pop up once you type in task. Go ahead and click this right here and it's going to bring up this window. Now, if you guys haven't used this before, it basically gives you all the processes that are currently running on your computer along with how much of each component in your computer it's taking up. We don't need to worry about any of this here. The only thing we need to come down and look at is the Steam client bootstrapper. Click on this and then click end task. This is going to completely shut down Steam. Now you can also come down here where it says background processes and make sure there is no Steam programs running in the background. You need to make sure they all are closed. There should be nothing in here that says Steam currently running. So all of my Steam processes are currently closed out. So we're all set to go and go ahead and open up this tweak. So now we're coming back to the file we downloaded. Like I said, this is a zip file. So we're going to have to extract this. Now, if you don't have a program like WinRAR, you're going to want to go and download it. I'll also have a link down for that in the description below. Basically, we have to extract this file so we can have access to everything that's inside of it. It's currently compressed, meaning that it's made everything smaller but not usable. So long story short, we have to extract it so we can use it. If you have WinRAR already installed, all you have to do is make sure you're on the file, right click on it and hit extract to CSGO_changer_April. This will basically make a copy of the zip file, but not zip. Go ahead and click this. Once you extract it, a file like this with the exact same name should appear somewhere on your desktop. I dragged mine right next to my zip file, so I have both of them in the same location on my desktop, just because I have two monitors. It's up to you guys whether you want to do the same as me or not, but basically once you extract it, all you got to do now is double click on this folder, double click on this, and now it's going to bring up all of these kind of complicated looking files. All we have to worry about is this one right here, CSGO changer. It's going to be the one marked as an application, and it's going to have an icon of a little star, and I don't know what else that is. Double click this. Now this is where it's going to get a little confusing, and you guys are going to be like, I don't speak Russian. Well, neither do I, and I had to be shown exactly which buttons to click here. So basically follow these steps exactly because, like I said, I don't speak Russian and I don't know what any of these say. All I know is it works. So once you open up CSGO changer, you're going to want to come and click the blue highlighted button here at the top. Click this. It's going to close that and open up the actual CSGO changer program. Now, it does look like you can change your language up here, but for some reason, no, you can't. I don't know why they even have this as an option. Next, you're going to want to come down to this big button right here and click this. Again, I have no clue what it says, but just go ahead and click it. And this basically starts the tweak. Now, as you can see here, it's just opened up another page on my Google Chrome. Click out of this immediately. This is just a scam. You don't need to worry about this. Now it's also going to open up this again. It's going to come back to where we just started. Again, go ahead and click the blue button. That's all done with the tweak. Now you can go ahead and exit out of this and it's going to bring up this window. Now, what's really weird about this is it's just a button. It doesn't go away once you click it. So just listen to these steps very carefully. All you have to do next is click this button. Just click it. That's all you got to do. And don't exit out of it. This is the big thing. Do not exit out of it. Basically now the tweak is live and running. Once you exit out of this, the tweak stops. It's only gonna work while this button is clicked, while this page is open basically. So next, all you gotta do now is open up CSGO. All right, so here you can see we're back in game. I do have to play this in window mode, which kind of looks a little weird just because the tweak UI wouldn't show up for some reason on the normal way I record. I'm not really sure why. Basically, as you can see here, I've just got my normal skins in game. There's nothing special about these ones, just kind of more basic skins, normally the normal ones I use. But if you hit the home button on your keyboard, which is above your arrow keys on an extended keyboard, this UI will pop up. And here, this is where it gets awesome. Here you can see we can change almost every single thing in the game. So if we come over to knives, you can see you can select any knife in the game you want. They even have the newer knives. I'm gonna go ahead and select a karambit to start off with. And then if you come down where it says skins, you can select any skin, even all the different types of gamma, Dopplers, and all the different types of Dopplers in the game. I'm gonna go ahead and select this one, which I believe is a ruby. And then on top of that, you can even come down to wearables and select different gloves. When you select wearables, you'll have access to every single different type of glove in the game. Now, personally, my favorite is the specialist gloves, so I'm gonna go ahead and select those. As you can see, it turns black until you select the actual skin, so just keep that in mind. But I'm gonna come down and select, let's say, Crimson Web. Now, you can see I have factory new Crimson Web gloves on right now, and if we scroll down to the knife, now I have factory new Crimson Webs with a factory new ruby karambit, which just looks absolutely insane together. It is so much fun playing with these different types of skins. They look so insane, some of these combinations. But what's crazy about this is I didn't pay anything. This knife would normally be maybe $3,000 to $4,000, and these gloves, same thing. This is probably about an $8,000 loadout I'm holding right now. Don't quote me on that. But it's so much fun to be able to play with skins like these, because I would never ever be able to afford these in-game. So it's so cool to be able to play with them. Now, quick disclaimer, no one else can see these in-game. This tweak is only altering your view of the game. So this is not VAC bannable. You cannot get VAC banned for this. That's the best part about it. You get all these skins. You can use any skins you want, all completely for free. And it's not just knives and gloves. If we go back and press the home button again to bring up the UI, you can see that you have gloves, knives, every single weapon in game, and on top of that you can even adjust the wear. I don't know why you wouldn't want to play with it at factory new, but if you wanted to play battle scarred, then you can play battle scarred. That didn't do anything, did it? But if you wanted a battle scarred knife, then you can play with a battle scarred knife. Look how beautiful that is. Just look at the beauty. If we take a look at weapons real fast, you'll see that this is the normal AK I play with in game, but we can take it a step further and not only take this awesome gloves and knife, and we can select the AK, hit the home button, and choose the AK-47 weapon in the tweak. Now I have access to any skin I want. I'm gonna come down and select the Wild Lotus because that's the newest AK skin. Now, as you can see here, I have the new Wild Lotus. This skin is just absolutely awesome. I can't believe how crazy expensive it is too right now, but it's so much fun being able to play with some of these skins in game, considering I would never ever be able to afford this on top of these gloves and knife. It is so much fun playing with this stuff. Like I said, only you can see this in game. This is not something that other people will see, again, which makes it not VAC bannable, which is the best part about it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro here though. So anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope some of you guys will actually go and use this. This tweak is super awesome. Hopefully you guys were able to understand the tutorial and get this to work for yourselves. If it doesn't work for any of you guys, let me know down in the comments below. I'll try my best to help some of you guys out. This should work for everyone. It shouldn't like not work for some people, but hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy it too and mess around with some of these sweet knife and glove combos. And anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you are new, make sure you like this video and subscribe if you are new. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.